Hello there, my name is Shad, and I am going to be reading today Cat Kong by Mr. Dave Pilkey, and that is by the Harcourt Brace and Company. That's the cover there. On a dark and perilous night, three mouse explorers sailed towards a strange, uncharted island. Captain Charles Lindbergher steered the tiny vessel, while Dr. Vincent Varmint and his beautiful assistant, Rosie Rodent, looked on. When they reached the island, the three explorers were astonished. A group of natives was performing an ancient ceremony, offering up a sacrificial can of tuna fish and repeating a mysterious chant. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Suddenly, the island began to tremble. Crashing through the thick forest came the most frightening creature ever known to mousekind, the mighty Cat Kong. Meowing and hissing ferociously, the colossal cat took 3 giant kitty steps and tripped over the tuna fish can. Clunk! Cat Kong bumped his head and on the ground and was knocked out cold. If only we could bring him back to the city with us, said Dr. Varmint. No, replied Rosie Rodent. It would be wrong to take this creature away from its natural habitat just to satisfy our scientific curiosity. Forget science, squeaked Dr. Varmint. Think of the money we could make. So the 3 explorers wrapped Cat Kong in a giant burlap bag and tied him tightly to the ship. As they sailed back to the great city of Mouseopolis, they took special care not to let the cat out of the bag. Several days later in downtown Mouseopolis, Dr. Varmint unveiled his discovery to a sold-out crowd. Ladies and gentle-mice, he squeaked, I give you Cat Kong, the 9-lived wonder of the world. The audience cheered. Cat Kong, however, was not amused. The towering tomcat hissed and meowed wildly. Don't be afraid, Dr. Varmint told the crowd. There's no way this creature can escape. I repeat, there's no way this creature can escape. Well, actually, I could be wrong about that. Soon the city of Mouseopolis was in a panic. The ferocious feline tore through the streets, knocking down buildings, ripping out power lines, and generally causing quite a ruckus. Captain Charles Lindbergher rushed off to organize a counterattack team, while the beautiful Rosie Rodent watched the destruction from her apartment window. Help, cried the engineer. The cat's got my train. Help, squeaked the butcher. The cat's got my tongue. Help, shrieked Rosie. The cat's got me. Soon the crazed cat was heading straight for the top of the Romano Inn, with the beautiful Rosie tailing behind. A fleet of airplanes quickly flew into action, but their weapons were useless against the meowing menace. It seemed as if nothing could stop terrifying Cat Kong. Then suddenly, a squeaking ray of hope rocketed through the thick clouds of gloom and despair. Captain Charles Lindbergher to the rescue! Captain Lindbergher had a plan. He swooped close to Cat Kong and held out a red package tied with gold ribbons. Hey, Cat, he shouted. Look at what I've got. He circled again and again. You'll never guess what's inside this package. Cat Kong stared intensely at the red package. With each passing second, the colossal kitty's interest grew and grew. Finally, Cat Kong could stand it no longer. He had to find out what was inside that package. With one swift paw, the puzzled pussycat reached out for the red package and lost his balance. Meow! When the dust settled, a crowd of mice gathered to view the final resting place of the mighty Cat Kong. "He's fallen," said one mouse, "and he can't get up," said another. "Well," the chief of police said, "it looks as if Beauty killed the beast." "No," said Dr. Varmint as he looked sadly into the glowing red horizon. "It was curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat." The end.